On this episode of Designing Spaces, learn the importance of title insurance, view stunning home remodels, tour an exceptional senior living facility, and so much more. It's time to design. Let's go. Protecting your property with expert title insurance solutions is crucial for ensuring peace of mind during real estate transactions. Let's look at the steps you can take to secure your property.
Title insurance protects against various encumbrances or liens that may impact the property. Title insurance is secured through a commitment prior to closing, and that's the commitment for the buyer or the lender to know what we are going to insure. Once the closing has commenced, then title insurance is secured once the deed of trust or the deed goes to record.
Title insurance is basically protects you from errors, things that happened with the history of the property in the past that may arise later once you own the property. When it comes to purchasing property, that transaction goes through several different hands. A lot of times errors kind of come up. Unfortunately, you don't usually see them until years later. What makes First to Sell Title stand out is that we offer a very diverse array of different services, whether it be from refinances to land acquisitions to builder business to resales. We pretty much can do it all, and we do it with a high standard of service. We build relationships with our clients, and by clients I mean our lenders, our agents, our abstractors. We pay attention to their needs and the demands of the market, and we listen. We are in the DC metro area. People are in and out a lot. They travel quite a bit. Maybe they can't come to settlement. We offer electronic closings where they can handle their closings virtually if their lender allows. We also have mobile services where we will go to the place of choice by the client. We try to be as accommodating as we can, and so maintaining a high standard of service is really, really important to us.
At First Excel Title, they strive to make your closing seamless by engaging with knowledgeable title professionals who can guide you through the underwriting process.
As an underwriter, the most common issues that we encounter are unreleased deeds of trust, missing interests, issues with estates, such as the property not being conveyed by the executors or the property not being conveyed by all the heirs. As an underwriter, I need to review the title search. The title search is a study of the land. We go back 40 to 60 years, sometimes longer, and then we have to review every deed of trust, and we review it, we examine it, and then we put together a title commitment.
Our clients at the closing table often think because it's a brand new house, there's no need for an owner's title insurance policy. I have to tell them that, guess what? The land that the house is being built on is not brand new. It could have changed hands 10, 15 times. So having an owner's policy for any issues or judgments or clouds in title that might pop up is a great thing to have to protect their financial security. For our clients, one risk might be tax liens, unpaid taxes from the previous landowner, encroachments that weren't recorded at the land records office, and unreleased trusts that were never uncovered or properly recorded at the county courthouse. We meet a lot of people that are first-time home buyers, and this is a big day. Usually when someone buys a home, it's the biggest investment they'll ever make. So being part of that big day on their journey brings me a lot of satisfaction.
Title insurance is an exceptionally valuable tool for realtors as it manages risks and protects clients.
For nearly a decade, Lydia Real Estate has worked with First Excel Title. Not only do I recommend them to my clients, but I've used them personally myself. They're the best of the best. When you really get to know this female-owned business, you will see they are different from all the rest. They give back to their community. As someone who's active in the DMV area, I'm constantly seeing First Excel Title as a leading sponsor, and that's what makes this company leaders in the industry.
Unfortunately, wire fraud in title insurance transactions is a serious and increasingly common threat in the real estate industry.
First to Sell Title is all to best practices certified, which means that we have taken the extra step that most title companies do not by ensuring that we are safeguarding the assets of our clients and providing secure portals for which they transmit information to us.
First Excel Title has received many accolades, and with our decades of experience, it really only leaves us to be your choice for settlement company.
For more information on First Excel Title LLC, visit firstexcel.net or go to our website at designingspaces.tv. Looking to update or remodel your home? From planning to execution, you'll be spending a lot of time with your contractor. It's crucial that you share the same vision and hire someone you can trust. Let's speak to Doug Mahoney from Sage Construction for tips on how to ensure that your project is a success.
Sage is a quality first builder, but we don't just define quality as the meticulous craftsmanship and the beautiful finished product. Our quality is really defined by how we interact with the families that invite us into their homes and by the integrity of the trade partners that we bring into these people's places. Doing your homework and selecting the right remodeling contractor is one of the most important things you can do when you decide to take on a remodel project. A couple key things to look out for are Class A licensed and fully insured. Full insurance includes workers' comp and general liability. You want to make sure that you have high quality finishes included in your base price, and the contractor that you're selecting has a team of trade partners that share a discerning eye for quality. The last big thing you want to make sure and check into are references and a deep portfolio of high quality finished products in the area. Spec or semi-custom home builders are focused heavily on standardizing the process, both design and processes. It's a factory-like model, and top quality spec home builders provide a great quality product at extremely competitive prices and speed. Remodels, additions, and fully custom homes are a very different business model. A team that focuses in this space needs to have team members that have clear and consistent client communication. They also need to have a deep understanding of existing structures and the nuance of tying into existing structures. Then lastly, they need to have a bench of skilled tradespeople that you'd be happy to have in your home because they are working directly adjacent to your living space.
For over 30 years, Sage Construction has been serving the community. There is no home remodeling project that the Sage Construction team can't handle.
One of the most common misconceptions is that remodeling is a commodity and that tradespeople are interchangeable. We go to the best restaurants for top quality food and great service, and we stay in trusted hotel brands for clean accommodations and a brand we can count on. Remodeling is no different. Great remodeling contractors providing a service we can count on, as well as a top quality finished product. Another common misconception is that no issue is insurmountable. And not every single wall has a demon behind it. TV and media tend to dramatize the remodeling process and sometimes scare us out of unforeseen conditions. And while unforeseen conditions absolutely do exist, and unfortunately they do cost a little bit of extra money, it's important to employ a contractor and a design team that will systematically help you step through that process and create the best possible outcome for your finished home.
Whether adding additional living space or enhancing your outdoor living area, each remodel has several moving parts that require careful attention from an experienced contractor.
Sage Construction started in the mid-90s. It was a coming together of two contractors, myself and my partner. The groups that we brought together were friends and family in the area. We grew up together, went to school together. We still feed from those pools of people who have stayed in the industry, and I think it shows through on every project. Having a high-quality team has been the main focus for Sage Construction because that's really what shines through in the end. Those folks are true believers in the project, and their craftsmanship will show through every time. Our view of how we approach the remodeling industry has been a little bit different. My partner and I, and Doug has already moved in the same way, we are not only about the project, we're also about the relationship. The relationship has to start with an honest approach. The first thing we like to do when we go into a person's home is listen, because they have a lot to say, and they have a lot of needs and a lot of wants. And I think that's the most important thing. When we get there, we listen, we figure out what that is, and we help them get to their goal. We are accountable, we're professional, we want to make sure that all the way through the project, they feel like they are being well looked after, and then we're listening, again, to each and every one of their needs.
Make your dream home a reality with an experienced team of experts.
The remodel process can seem very intimidating on the outset, but with the right team of design, trusted contractor, and architect, you can have an extremely enjoyable experience. And in the end, you have this great product that you're happy to show off.
To find out more about Sage Construction, visit sageconstruction.com and designingspaces.tv.
Some Americans want to age in place at home, while others will consider independent, assisted living, or retirement communities. Atria Senior Living is dedicated to creating vibrant communities where older adults are encouraged to lead active, engaged lives. Learn why more than 45,000 people choose to call Atria Senior Living home.
The biggest selling points are really the amenities and the services that we provide. The dining experience at Atria is something I'm really proud of. Making sure that our residents are eating is something that's important to families. And knowing that mom's not skipping a meal or dad's not missing a meal, we're gonna know if someone's not at the table. When a resident moves into our community, included in their rent is housekeeping. So things like dusting, cleaning, changing the sheets, making the bed, making sure the apartment is nice and clean and fresh. They don't have to worry about that anymore. So each community has a different variety of floor plans and offerings. Some may have studios, 1 bedrooms, 2 bedrooms, some even have a 3-bedroom. Atria Senior Living was the first senior housing provider to mandate that all staff and residents be vaccinated. We are proud to say that we are over 99% vaccinated. We set up clinics in each of our communities so that our residents and staff has easy accessibility to the vaccine. Another great convenience that we offer is taking our residents to doctor's appointments off-site. We provide assistance with telemed appointments, which is becoming even more popular. All of our communities have staff available 24/7.
Holly and H.J. Browning met while working together at an insurance agency. They quickly fell in love and have been married for 64 years. Several years ago, they began looking into senior living options. Early in their search, the couple toured Atria Newport Beach in California and were so impressed they reserved an apartment before the community was built. They officially made the move last January. A year later, they haven't looked back.
We call this our forever home.
This place makes you live again. The people who live in this place, they're the friendliest bunch of people that you could ever find. The people that work here, the people that are moving into here, we're all about the same age, and it's just a wonderful experience to go down to lunch or dinner and sit down with someone and they become your friend.
Holly and H.J.'s son and daughter-in-law feel like a weight has been lifted off their shoulders because they know their parents are receiving the support they need while residing at Atria Senior Living.
It's so comforting to know that here at Atria, people are looking out for my parents. One of the first times when I called my parents here, one of the greatest things to ever hear them say was, "We have to call you back." And it was just, it was almost a weight lifted off that you knew that they were just having fun, and we didn't have to worry about them all the time.
It's as if this is their part 2 of their life. They're doing things they've never done before, things they haven't done in so many years, and we can't even explain how good it makes us feel knowing they truly are having so much fun in these golden years. It's been great to watch. And now we know how much fun it is, and we would love to live here when we're their age too.
No two people are alike, and not every person shares the same needs. Each care option at Atria is designed to help individuals reach their potential.
Independent living is when somebody moves into our community and takes advantage of the amenities that we're offering. Assisted living and supportive living are essentially the same thing. It's when we're providing the care for a resident. And when they're living with us, the service is being provided by Atria in a discreet manner in the privacy of their own apartment. Certain communities offer memory care neighborhoods. We call them life guidance neighborhoods within the community. The residents that would reside in memory care are people with Alzheimer's, memory impairment, dementia. As a resident's needs change, it's very easy to make those transitions to either memory care or to another community, because once you're within the Atria family, we have so many resources that we can help the family make that transition pretty smoothly.
Atria Senior Living is the second largest senior living provider in the United States, with more than 430 communities in 45 states and 7 Canadian provinces. If you're considering senior living for you or your parents, find a community near you at atriaseniorliving.com/TV or visit designingspaces.tv to learn more. heat, sun, wind, torrential rain. As Florida homeowners know, tropical weather takes its toll, and when it comes to intense weather, it's our roofs that take the beating. We found one Florida homeowner who's all about preparation, about doing it right before it's too late.
I've never had my roof cleaned. When this roof was installed, we started with this program, and all they do is every 2 years they come out and they treat the roof. My roof is clean all the time compared to my neighbors that are always up there pressure cleaning.
When it comes to your home's roof, the old saying, an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure, truly applies. Broward County homeowner Frank Sr. knows that proper roof maintenance and choosing the best local companies for longer lasting and cleaner roofs is an absolute must.
I can see mold growing on all my neighbors' homes. I know what they're going through. I don't have to go through that. My roof stays clean from the day I installed it to right now.
Proper routine roof maintenance is a must. If done correctly, it can add years to the life of a roof while saving homeowners thousands of dollars. And it all starts with stain prevention. Designing Spaces met with Roof-A-Cide, the nation's leading roof stain prevention company.
Roof-A-Cide is the roofer's choice of roof stain prevention. Roof-A-Cide has a long-standing history of over 25 years in the industry with continuous development to bring the best products to keep your roof looking great and maximizing the lifespan of your roof.
And while pressure cleaning driveways, patios, and many exterior surfaces is effective, pressure cleaning a roof or using harsh chemicals can have negative and costly consequences.
They go ahead and they spray the grass before they do the lawn to show me how safe it is environmentally.
Roof-A-Cide is EPA approved and biosafe. It won't harm any shrubs, trees, or plants.
Certain roofing materials such as asphalt shingle or stone-coated steel should never be pressure cleaned. Asphalt shingle and stone-coated steel should be chemically cleaned with a safe and compatible product.
Featuring a strongly endorsed product, one used by the nation's leading industry roof and home professionals, is reassuring to the customer, homeowner, and family members who will enjoy and benefit from a cleaner, safer, longer-lasting roof.
There are different cleaning methods and cleaning specs for each type of roof, so you got to be sure that you are addressing that cleaning solution for your particular type of roof. For tile roofs, traditional pressure cleaning will get you by for a little while, and the same thing for stone coat steel and asphalt shingle, but we highly recommend sticking with the Roof-A-Cide program so that you could avoid all of those cleaning process, because none of it is a long-term solution.
The application is relatively fast. Smaller roofs can be done in less than an hour.
Roof-A-Cide is EPA approved to kill mold on your roof surface for 2 years with a written warranty by the manufacturer. It's environmental friendly for your landscape, pets, and people.
For 20 years, more than 1 million homeowners in 14 states have protected and extended the life of their roof, while saving thousands of dollars thanks to Roof-A-Cide.
I'm going to have a benefit of the roof lasting longer because there's no harsh chemicals, no pressure cleaning going on.
For a free no-obligation quote and to find an authorized applicator in your area, visit roofacide.com. And to view this segment again, visit us online at designingspaces.tv. Kara just bought a new pre-owned car, but when it comes to the upkeep of a car, she's in uncharted territory.
You know, I don't know much about car maintenance. I've never really given a whole lot of thought to things like air filters, brakes, oil changes, so I'm a little bit nervous.
Well, we have the perfect person to allay Kara's fears about taking care of her new used car.
Thanks for having me. It's good to see you. Yeah. Let's take a look at the car. I'm Shanna Simmons. I am a mechanical engineer with Pennzoil, and I'm here today to help Kara with her new used car, figure out car maintenance and the details around motor oil. So Kara, I heard you purchased your first used vehicle.
I did, but now I don't know what to do with it. I don't know anything about what's under the hood.
After pointing out the various parts of the engine, Shanna focuses on perhaps its most important component, the motor oil.
Motor oil is basically the lifeblood of your engine. So if you imagine your engine here and think of all the mechanical metal parts moving, your motor oil helps to protect those parts against friction. It also helps to clean, cool, and protect your engine. So Kara, we just talked about your car's engine. Now we're going to review the different types of motor oil.
Okay.
So first you have conventional, and that's your bare minimum basic motor oil. Then you have a synthetic blend, which is a mixture of both conventional and synthetic together. And then you have synthetic, which is the best performance for your car.
My car, the modern engine, right, needs the synthetic. Why is that better?
Modern engines operate hotter, so you need that high temperature performance and those additional performance benefits that synthetics offer.
Got it. Okay.
Now, my personal favorite synthetic is Pennzoil Platinum. So Pennzoil synthetics are made from natural gas instead of crude oil.
Okay.
So because they're made from natural gas, not only is it a more innovative process, but it also gives you additional benefits like clean pistons, fuel economy, and high temperature performance. So first off, when you take a look at the label, you're gonna see it says full synthetic.
Okay.
And then you wanna look for the viscosity that matches your owner's manual. So here you see it says 0W20.
Okay.
And so that's what you want for your vehicle.
Awesome. All right, I'm feeling pretty good about this.
Okay, well then get ready because I'm gonna give you a pop quiz later.
Oh great, I don't know if I'm that ready.
Before giving Kara the pop quiz, Shanna has a few last tips for her inside the car.
So your owner's manual is usually located in the glove box.
Okay.
So that will tell you what engine oil to use, so the engine oil specification, the viscosity grade, and when to change your oil.
Okay.
Which will depend on whether you're doing normal driving or severe driving. To make things easier, you can also follow your oil indicator light, which will be on the dashboard of your car.
That I can do.
So Kara, I did promise you a pop quiz.
I was hoping you were gonna forget.
So the first question is, what does motor oil do inside your engine?
Okay, so I think it keeps everything cool because things get really hot in there and they all rub together and we don't want the engine to explode.
Exactly, yes. It also helps to clean your engine and protect it against wear. Very good.
Okay, got that.
The next question is, what's better for your engine, conventional or synthetic?
So, because my car is newer and more modern, synthetic, right?
Yes, yes. I'm so proud of you, yeah.
I got this.
Next time your oil indicator light comes on, probably the easiest thing to do is just to go to Jiffy Lube. So Jiffy Lube can change your oil. They also do tires and brakes. It's super convenient, fast, and simple.
It was really great working with Shanna. She made everything really simple and broke everything down, helped explain all the things I really need to know to take care of the maintenance on my car.
Kara is so ready to take over her car's maintenance. She was enthusiastic. She really wanted to learn. Now I think whenever she goes into Jiffy Lube, she'll know exactly what to ask for and she'll feel empowered about making decisions for her car.
After spending quality time with Shanna, Kara was ready to take her car to Jiffy Lube for an oil change.
Welcome to Jiffy Lube, ma'am. My name's Jordan. How can I help you today?
Hi, Jordan. I have an indicator light on in my car and I think I need an oil change.
Perfect. We can get that taken care of for you.
For more information on how Pennzoil products can improve your car's performance, check out their website, pennzoil.com.
For more information about anything you've seen on today's show, or to become part of Designing Spaces, go to our website, designingspaces.tv.